Hey guys, it's Stacy and I am here to do a makeup tutorial for you. I'm super excited. I just got some things in the mail and just a couple of them came yesterday. So I just tried them on my face before I went to bed last night. So I'm super excited to actually experience them with you here today. This is my natural, everyday, your skin but better, your eyes, your lips, your cheeks but better, and I am 42, so I just wanted to kind of give you that little tidbit because, you know, we have the things going on, lots of things. And then Lily is joining us today, but she is chillaxing over here. So let's get right into it. What I prepped with today is this beautiful rose water Tasha cream. This actually works as a makeup primer. So the first thing I'm going to use is this Hollywood Flawless filter by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is a really cool applicator. I'm just going to put it here. I went down the nose, here, just to add a little bit of glow to my face before I do my foundation. This is brand new. I've never actually tried this. And then the other thing that I did is I got a pack of these makeup sponges from Amazon. It's like 10 bucks for 5 or 6 of them. And I put it under the water, under the sink, and I just filled it up, squeezed it out, filled it up, squeezed it out. So that really helps it not absorb your product and gives you the perfect application for your concealers, foundations, cream contour, all of that. I'm gonna go in with my brand new Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, shade 5.5, and I'll have all the shades listed below too that I'm using if you feel like you're similar skin tone. I am more of like a medium neutral skin tone. I don't have a lot of pink in my skin, and I use self-tanner a lot. I kind of just like to feather it all around and then go in with the sponge. I wish you guys could see this foundation in person. It is so beautiful, especially with that flawless filter underneath it. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. This is so pretty. Okay, now I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani. It is the Luminous Silk Concealer, because I've been getting a ton of questions over on Instagram about, like, okay, there's fine lines. You don't want to put a heavy, thick, dry concealer under your eyes and have it be, you know, looking bad. So I'm testing this one. I love it. This is shade 3. I've been using it for a few days now, and I take it all the way up and through here on the outer corner, contour stick, and I'm going to put it all on all the places where I want a little contour. It looks so freaky, but I promise you, it is so nice once you blend it in. I even put a little bit around my lips because that is a really pretty shading that you can work in to make your lips look fuller. So I put it underneath my nose here. This feels like it has a life to it. It has definition, and I can go in and highlight. I'm actually gonna use my Tarte Double Beauty concealer. I use shade Fair Light Neutral, just on the other side of where I put the dark. More of a matte concealer, which is why I'm straying away from using it under my eyes. I like it, and if you use it with a damp beauty blender, it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna prime my eyes. So I do have quite a bit of little veins on my eyes, so I just do 2 little swipes on each eyelid in flax. And this one I actually use, you can use your beauty blender for it, but I'm actually going to use just my, I have a synthetic haired brush. Brushes are really good to have. I'm gonna link a Sephora kit that would get you started for under $60. Even go out with just this flax on your eyelid if you were in a hurry, and mascara, and you would be good to go. So this is what I do to set everything. I'm literally dying over how pretty this is. I'm so excited right now. I will never not use that flawless filter. So this is also Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in shade Light. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. So I'm going to take my damp beauty blender into this dry powder, and I'm going to blur and set the under eye area. Can you see already how pretty that is? Super pretty. And then for the rest of my face, because I don't want to use that all over my face because it's a little bit lighter. I have the translucent Laura Mercier, and what I'm going to do is just take a big fluffy brush and just set everything with this. Now it's time for brows. So I'm gonna use this taupe brow powder by Anastasia and an angle brush by her as well. And it depends on where my hair is at with my roots. If I just got my hair done and it has a lot of bleach in it, I will use the lighter side. But, and sometimes I'll just put the brush in both sides. Now that we have the brows on, which is super important, if you are not filling in your brows and you feel like you need to, do it like yesterday, because I promise you, you will feel so much better. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this gel liner from IT Cosmetics and I'm gonna just pop it right underneath my lash line. And then this Charlotte Tilbury, a beautiful darling look. It's the day eye and the date eye. So it comes with a 1, 2, 3 for the day and the 1, 2, 3 for the date. How cute is that? Fluffy brush, and I'm gonna dip into the day dark color, the darkest one, and it's matte. And I am just going to filter it through on the crease. You can actually just, in the bathroom when you're getting ready, look down and let the brush feel where your crease is. I extend it just a little bit past my lash line. This color is sometimes a little dark for a crease color for me, but I wanted to show you how to use just this palette to keep it simple. I'm going to take a firmer brush like this and I'm going to use the second color in just on my lid. I'm going to take the same brush and go underneath the eye to feather in and highlight my lower lash line. And now for the good part. So I'm going to take the same brush that I did the shimmer with and just kind of get off any excess shimmer. And these colors hardly fall. Like, they are so pigmented, so silky. I really love what she has done with her eye colors. They're just gorgeous. So I'm going to take this and dab it on the outer corner of my eye. And I almost work the brush towards the lash line first, and then I'll just go up a little bit. Just so I'm not feeling like I'm putting so much dark up high. You want the dark closer to your lash line. And it just accentuates the corner, giving a little depth in that corner, keeping the matte neutral tone in your crease, and then the shimmer on your lid. Okay, so if you ever need to go back in and put a little more shimmer right in the middle because the dark spread over too much, that is such a great look. Any color shimmer you want, if you pop it right in the center of your eye, it just brightens up. A little smaller, and I'm just putting that same dark color underneath. Really, what you don't want is you don't want to see where one color stops and the other starts. You want everything to be blended really well. And then I often have just like a really extra fluffy brush, and then I'll blend. It's all about the blending. But for evening, I could use this dark shimmer on my lid. I could do the dark shimmer underneath as like a pretty little pop. I mean, there's tons of ways you can use this palette. It is gorgeous. I'm actually gonna take a teeny little brush and put some of this white on the inside corner of my eye. You can even just pop your finger into the shimmer and then just boop, put it right there. Lately, I have been loving this $4 jumbo eye pencil. I just got this little Eyes to Kill Giorgio Armani mascara in the mail as a sampler, so I'm going to test it with you guys right now. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Blush. Look how pretty that is. Super neutral, super easy to use. And what you're going to do is just smile a little bit and work it up the cheekbone. Something to go underneath. Why do I need a flawless filter to go underneath my Luminous Silk foundation when it's already supposed to be magical? And now I understand why. Now I understand why. It's so pretty. So I'm super excited. What I'm gonna do is put it on with my beauty blender, and I just put a little bit on my hand. I'm just gonna dab a little bit in, and I'm going to highlight the corner of my eye up and around this whole area. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. When I put powder there, it just gets stuck in my fine lines. So why would I do that, right? But this fluid sheer is something you can mix with body lotion because you can see the color of it. You can put it on your décolleté and your collarbone to make it look extra pretty. See how I'm just tapping it there? Oh yeah. And just bringing this whole area to bright and light and pretty. I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. That is so pretty. So I have been looking into drugstore options just because we are wearing masks all the time still. I live in Washington, and I'm like, why am I paying so much money for a lip liner and gloss that I'm just going to cover up? So 3 of my favorites right now, and I'm testing. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk that I've been wearing for a few years. This is the NYX Natural, which I am loving. And then this is the Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut, which is really pretty, kind of like a darker neutral. And then I have Fortune Cookie and Creme Brulee from NYX. I have this lip injection, so if you are thinking, ooh, maybe I should get my little filler in my lips, try this first. This is incredible, and this is a tartlet, more of like a lip paint, and I like using this at the end. There is one other gloss I'm going to show you. Hold tight, I'll be right back. I am loving this Jewel Pillow Talk lip gloss from Charlotte. Look at the lid. Oh my goodness. Breaking it down in my head because I'm like, well, if I buy, the drugstore liner, but then I use the good gloss or vice versa, then whatever, like it all balances out. So today I'm going to try and do just for the sake of like all of us mask wearers, because, we're going to buy all the expensive stuff for our face. Let's do the Natural by NYX. So either one of these glosses would be pretty. I'm gonna go with the Fortune Cookie because it is new. So you could leave it at that, or you could add in a little bit of concealer. Like that Tarte concealer would work really well, or you could do this lip paint from Tarte. Fluffy brush. Let me get all the eyeshadow off of it. It's a different one than the one I used today, but okay. Ooh, mama like. I love it. Everything's blended. It's not too thick. Feels great on the lips. But you could totally just do your lip injection gloss too if you didn't want to do the concealer trick, because that would give it a good look. But I was going for a little bit more of a dolled up look today, and I like the way that this looks on the lip. Ways that you can set your makeup, and 3 things that I've tried and like. This is a D-Slick by Urban Decay, and it helps with temperature control. So if you're going to be somewhere hot like Mexico or a vacation, or if you have very oily skin, this one is amazing. If you are more of a dry skin, my husband has been using this in his daily skincare routine. I use it a lot too. It's the hydrating toner, and it smells amazing. And this is the It Cosmetics. This is your skin but better. It has coconut water and hyaluronic acid, which binds moisture to the skin, and it has aloe vera as well. So this is good for any normal skin type. Ta-da! All done. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips helped you. I hope you learned at least one thing today, and you have to comment below with what you want to buy or what you have bought, because I am recommending everything. You need it all. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.